Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
As you guys know, I've been rocking these heated gloves for a while now. Plug into the bike. It has controllers on the gloves. 3 different settings: high, low, high, medium, low. I usually keep them on medium or low. Can ride all day. The only drawback is they're kind of thick, you know, so it can be kind of irritating pressing the button on the camera. And but it's, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have warm hands than to have cold hands with thinner gloves. I'll tell you that. It's really nice riding with these gloves. But I'll tell you guys that, you know, cheap motorcycle gloves versus expensive motorcycle gloves, you know, is it worth it to pay, like, buy those like $400 gauntlet gloves for street riding? In my opinion, absolutely not. I do not see the benefit of paying a lot of money for motorcycle gloves, and I'll tell you why. At least for street riding. For track, it's a different animal, because you're riding highly aggressive, and you need all the protection you can get. You know, if you fall off doing 180 miles per hour, you know, at the track. But out here on the streets, generally our speeds are usually less than, I don't know, 120 miles per hour or less. You know, average probably around like 8, you know, like 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, whatever. Street speeds. And especially for those of you commuters that are just doing 35, 40, 50 miles per hour, it's totally unnecessary to get those very expensive gauntlet gloves. I'll tell you, I'm going to give you an example of why I believe this to be true. Because as you guys know, I crashed. I had that Chinese scooter, and I crashed going around a turn in torrential rain, going around a corner. I was going a little too fast, had some cheap ass, those tires, which I should have changed on that bike. Those tires slid all over the place in the rain. But I went around the corner too fast, and I crashed on that bike. But you know what gloves I had on, just to show you what a cheap ass, not only was I riding a cheap ass Chinese scooter, but I had on some fucking $5 mountain bike gloves from Walmart. I had a $35 jacket, a motorcycle, supposedly a motorcycle jacket. It had the name Motocycle on it. It had no CE armor in it, just a vinyl jacket. It looked cool, but it had no fucking protection at all. I had some jeans on and some sneakers. And I tell you, when I crashed, my hand, your hand usually is the first thing to come down, and it did. But I'll tell you, those $5 mountain bike gloves protected my hands. It just had the gel inserts on them, and those gloves protected my hands, guys. $5. So if I can get by with a $5 pair of mountain bike gloves, not even motorcycle gloves, you know, you'll be fine getting that regular, you know, $100 or less, you know, motorcycle gloves. I've never bought expensive gloves. I mean, the most expensive gloves I bought are these heated gloves, which I think, what I pay, about $150 or whatever, or something like that. And which took a lot for me to get these gloves. I mean, because I'm cheap, and I don't usually pay any more than $100. I have the Scorpion Guardian gloves. That, you know, Scorpion makes some inexpensive gloves that have pretty decent protection. I have no problems with. I also have a pair of Shorty high-vis Icon gloves, which are pretty good, fairly inexpensive as well, and they provide plenty of protection. For out here on the streets, you don't need those really expensive gloves, guys. Just wear gloves, though, because I'll tell you, if you don't wear gloves and you go down, the first thing that hits the ground, generally, without you even thinking, is your hand. And you definitely want to protect your hands. You know, they're probably one of the most vulnerable, you know, parts on your body. They can get damaged very easily. So definitely want to wear the some gloves, but don't need to break the bank, man. For any of the gear, to be honest with you, I would recommend getting a good helmet. You don't want to get a cheap helmet. Definitely get something that has the DOT and ECE or Snell approved helmet. Definitely want to get gear that has CE armor in the jacket. Doesn't have to be leather. Right now, as you guys know, I have this high-vis textile jacket on that is really awesome, made by Triumph. And I guess the same company that makes the motorcycles, I'm assuming, because it has the same logo. But this is a really sick jacket, and it's nice and tight where it holds the CE armor in place. It's got back protector, and you can upgrade the back protector on it. And as you guys know, I wear the AGV Sport Willow perforated leather pants that I wear under these camel pants. The reason why I wear these camel pants, not to look cool like a fucking street soldier out here or anything, it's only because that I cover these are the only pants that I can find baggy enough that will cover my leather perforated pants to keep the air from coming into my legs. And it has a drawstring on the bottom, so it keeps air from coming up underneath as well. And because nowadays you got all these skinny jeans and tight fitting pants shit that the trend is now, which I'll never get into that shit. I just can't. Tight pants is for women. I want to say, you know what I'm saying? We want to see women's nice asses with tight pants, but dudes, no, man. I want to see that shit. You don't need to wear them tight ass pants. I don't know. That's just how I grew up, though. Whatever. I did a video on that. If you want to see that on my other channel, you can check it out. It's kind of a comedy video. Well, I'm just making light of it. It's wearing a fucking skinny jean. The only way I wear tight pants is on a motorcycle because I don't want to drag. But off the motorcycle, in my opinion, I think only women should be wearing tight pants and tight suits. Yeah, we want to see women's asses and legs. We don't want to give a fuck about a man's ass and legs, man. In my opinion, this world really, a lot of men nowadays seem to be metrosexual. They're busy trying to look more pretty than the women are. Fuck. Some of you guys got butthurt about it, but that's okay. I was just joking, man. Don't take it all serious. It's just fashion, for God's sakes. But yeah, guys, you don't have to break the bank on gear, but you definitely want to wear it. I forgot to mention my boots are City Fusion Air Boots. By the way, links to all the gear that I wear. If you go to my website, CycleCruza.com, and click on the menu tab, My Gear, I have a listing with links to all of my gear that I wear. So you can get the same gear that I'm wearing if you want. And as you guys know, cheap, so I'm going to get you the cheaper prices too. But also I put some links in the description and comment section of this video too to some of the gear that I wear if you want to check that out. But hey, if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized in the various playlists. Hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. I do have a playlist that's for my gear, that all the reviews that I've done on all the gear through the 5 years that I've been motovlogging out here on the streets. If you want to go check that out. But hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. I appreciate all you guys out there. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you all stay safe. And for those of you that haven't gotten a motorcycle yet, take your ass to the MSF class and get your motorcycle endorsement. And then get your motorcycle so you can have fun and enjoy yourself and be uplifted and ride like I'm riding out here. I appreciate all you guys. Take care. Until next time. Deuces.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.